Mellow Sound, KCUF, the Kingdom, 69 on your radio dial.
Attack of the killer tomatoes! Attack of the killer tomatoes! They'll beat you, bash you, squish you, mash you, chew you up for brunch, and finish you off for dinner or lunch. They're marching down the halls, they're crawling up the walls, they're gooey, gushy, squishy, mushy, rotten to the core. They're standing outside your door. Remember Herbert Farbage, while taking out his garbage, he turned around and he did see tomatoes hiding in his tree. Now he's just a memory. I know I'm going to miss her. A tomato ate my sister. Sacramento fell today. They're marching into San Jose. Tomatoes are on their way. The mayor is on vacation. The governor's fled the nation. The police have gone on strike today. The National Guard has run away. Tomatoes will have their day. Attack of the killer tomatoes! Attack of the killer tomatoes! They'll beat you, bash you, squish you, mash you, chew you up for brunch, and finish you off for dinner or lunch. Munch, munch, dinner or lunch, munch, munch, dinner or lunch.
1 out of 12. See the woman.
Houston, we have a problem up here.
Past the hour, and now time for the news with Michael St. James.
You want fries with that?
What do you make of it?
I don't know, Joe. No weapons, no motive, no clues. All we've got to go on is this bloody corpse.
The increase, however, raised the
And look again, Harry. Huh?
high of 191. Partially offsetting those gains was a 0.5
Not blood.
drop in the costs of fruits and vegetables, due in a large part to a major surplus of tomatoes. In spite of concerted efforts
Tomato
to
juice.
stabilize the situation, the tomato crop continues to grow at an unprecedented rate. Within the last 12 hours, we have received a number of unconfirmed reports from throughout the nation that may or may not be connected with this strange phenomenon.
Sure doesn't taste like tomato juice.
Look at the giant tomato, Martha.
I didn't know they grow them so big, Jess.
I wonder where he's going. He got little Timmy.
Poor Timmy.
He ate him all up.
Didn't hear anything. The pilot's still in there. Forget about the pilot. Come over here. I can't believe him. It's just too incredible. Kamikaze tomato. Tomatoes can't fly. Yeah, they can't eat people either, but they're doing one heck of an impression. Jim, go over there and talk to that sheriff and find out what the hell's going on. Get over here. How bad is it? Well, sir, I definitely don't think it'll fly again. I'm not talking about that, you wiener. What about the tomatoes? Oh, well, we found 2 more bodies near the main road. But we pushed the tomatoes back to the north end. I don't think any managed to bust loose. They better not have. I want this thing contained. I understand, sir, but nothing seems to stop them. We tried chemicals, bugs, bullets. Nothing seems to work. Look, the president wants a complete investigation. We can't let this out. People will panic, that's what. You know whose ass is on the line? Yours, mine, and the entire ag department. What if the president wants an investigation? He'll get us an investigation, but we'll keep it quiet. I've arranged for the most obscure generals, the most obscure scientists, and to head the investigation, this man. I don't recognize him. Nobody does. His name is Mason Dixon. He hasn't worked since the Bay of Pigs. Is there any sign of the problem elsewhere? Not yet. I've ordered the entire GD3 program shut down. Wait a minute. Isn't that Jim Richardson, the press secretary? What's he doing here? The president's got him keeping an eye on the investigation. Why him? Because he's got a vegetable garden, that's why, with peas and carrots and squash and tomato.
That sheriff tells me there are reports of incidents like this all over the county.
Oh, bullshit. One nut spots a flying saucer, and pretty soon everybody's shaking hands with little green men. God, who would have thought? All we wanted was a bigger, healthier tomato. Look out, here he comes again!
Where did you get this one, General? Oh, I won that one in a 3-legged sack race, last Armed Forces Day picnic. What's the matter with General Number 2? Oh, he was out all night on maneuvers. Let him rest.
Oh, I'm sorry I'm late, gentlemen. Would you follow me, please?
Certainly.
Oh, General, would you wake up, please?
I must apologize for the size of this room, gentlemen. It's all I can do on such short notice. Now, are we all here?
Where's Jim Richardson? The press secretary?
Yes. Perhaps we can give him a few more minutes.
General, I've been meaning to ask you, have you heard anything about the Nuclear Strike Force Tactical Training Command meeting?
You mean Operation Nishvik?
That's right.
Not really. I've been following the personnel proficiency planning for Pago paratroop platoon patrols.
Oh, Operation...
What's the poop on?
Moving well.
Did somebody mention misfits?
No.
Ah. Well, then Mishkwak must be pretty well wrapped up.
Yes, I see. Mostly mine is
Gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Oh, yeah.
Now that we're all here, I'd like to turn the meeting over to Dr. Morrison. Doctor?
Thank you, Captain.
Major.
Pardon me?
Never mind.
Well, as I'm sure you're well aware, this tomato problem has caused considerable concern within the scientific community. Scientists from throughout the nation have directed their attention to this very vexing problem with only limited success. However, with the help of Dr. Fuji Nokatafa, we believe we've made a breakthrough. Gentlemen, may I present Dr. Nokatafa?
How do you do, Doctor?
Very well, thank you.
Dr. Nokatafa, would you please explain the project to the gentleman?
Gentlemen, what we have developed is, in essence, a half-man, half-robot, a very sophisticated combination of human intelligence and superhuman powers, which we are confident will result in the ultimate destruction of the enemy.
Thank you, Dr. Nokatafa. Are there any comments, gentlemen? Mr. Platt.
As head of the Federal Intelligence Agency, I certainly don't mean to question the background of these fine gentlemen. But frankly, I don't think the answer to this problem lies in trinkets and gadgets. This is man versus vegetable.
Technically, sir, tomatoes are fags.
He means fruits.
Ah, fruits.
You see what I mean? Mr. Dixon, I've been authorized to assign you 4 of my best agents. Gentlemen, with your permission, I'd like to introduce Mr. Dixon to his operatives.
That's fine, Mr. Platt. In the meantime, the rest of us will accompany the doctors down to view a demonstration of the latest anti-tomato project.
We'll be going outside, Mr. Dixon. You better bring your coat. There's a little Jap in the air.
He means nip. Actually, gentlemen, this project entails the development of limbs with superhuman powers. Unfortunately, budget limitations have restricted our development to only one of these technologically advanced legs. Okay, brutes, now let's try running first. That'll be fine, Bruce. That'll be fine. Bruce, please jump for us.
Despite some minor recruitment difficulties caused by a recent PR problem, I believe you'll find that your unit will meet the highest of standards. Pinch up. Your men, Dixon. Sam Smith, disguise expert. Greta Attenbaum, swimming expert. Greta defected to us after the last Olympics. We feel she's going to be quite an addition to the department. Greg Colburn, underwater expert. The 4th member of your unit, Lieutenant Finletter, is winding up his current mission. He'll contact you at these coordinates. Expect him at 1000 hours. Good luck, Dixon.
He waffles on every issue.
Oh, right on. We'll never have another president as bad as this one.
What is it? Over there!
Mr. Daniels, I realize that in the past there have been some questions raised regarding the President's use of public funds for what some may consider personal items. However, I can say without fear of contradiction that under no circumstances and at no time has the current administration expended any public monies whatsoever for the purchase of the fluffy flower print toilet paper. Now, if there are no further questions...
Thank you, Mr. Press Secretary.
Mr. Secretary, Mr. Secretary!
Just a moment, gentlemen. One more question. The little fellow in the rear.
Bobby Drake, sir, PS 149. I have a question, sir.
Certainly, young man. What would you like to know?
We've heard nothing at all about the growing tomato menace.
Why, tomato? Our correspondents around the country have been asking about that.
Wouldn't exactly call it a menace, young man. There have been some isolated reports of alleged incidents involving some unusual activity associated with this particular vegetable. But I assure you that this is not and never will become a menace. However, the president, leaving no stone unturned, has called upon our most noted congressional leaders in this field to begin a thorough, intensive, painstaking, and exhaustive investigation into the backgrounds and origins of this interesting quirk of nature. Furthermore, you can assure all of your young readers that this will never become a problem that Americans need fear.
This meeting of the Senate Investigating Committee is called to order. Anybody remember what we're supposed to be investigating?
The tomatoes, Wayne.
How's that?
We're investigating those tomatoes.
Oh, yes, of course. Yes. Well, here we are. There's one for you, one for you, one here for me, one for you. That's funny. There's supposed to be one for everybody. I wonder where it could be.
Good morning, City Herald. May I help you?
Roberts!
Sir.
Get me Goldstein.
Well, he's still in Beirut, sir.
Beirut?
He's fired, sir.
Oh. Yeah, give me Johnson.
Hurry, sir. He's covering that trial in Texas.
Oh, cripes. Okay, just get me anybody in this special assignment desk.
Well, on special assignment.
God damn it, who the hell is here?
Well, there's you, sir.
Thank you, Judy.
Wait a minute. There's Fairchild.
Who the hell is he?
She. Sir. Lois Fairchild, Society section. The new kid?
Society, huh? Oh, what the hell? Send her in. Now, damn it!
Hey, look. It's a funky little tomato.
Where are we going? Take the old Mission Road. Some crazy-ass biker's got himself munched on by a herd of tomatoes. So what can we do? We can keep it quiet, that's what. Didn't you hear the police radio? It's solid tomatoes between here and Holtville. We're liable to get killed. Will you can it, you little tut puller? If John Q. Public finds out what's really going down, we're both as good as dead.
Fairchild, sir.
Hmm?
Fairchild. You sent for me?
Oh, yeah. Have a seat. Fairchild, I've been keeping my eye on you. You've got a good sense of organization.
Thank you, sir.
Fluid style.
Thank you, sir.
Sharp mind.
Thank you, sir.
A nice ass.
Thanks.
I'm about to give you a challenge, your first big assignment. And I expect you to use every attribute at your disposal. I'm sure that what you lack in experience, you'll more than make up for in determination. Now, this will give you the necessary background to handle the assignment. Go to it.
Right away, sir.
One more thing, Fairchild. I'm certain the government will go to unbelievable lengths to ensure the secrecy of this thing.
Do you read me? Do you read me? Go away! Go away! Do you read me? Do you read me?
Are you happy now? Have you been the goddamn secret knowing where the hell we are?
Do you read?
Help me, the
Oh, for God's sake. Give me that, for God's sake. Will you keep it down, for God's sake?
You can't tell me to shut up, I quit.
What?
You can't
quit to the department.
I'm not the department, I'm gonna die.
You conceited little SOB. I'm gonna die, too.
Good.
Not good, Mr. President, not good at all. Frankly, I was not overly impressed with the level of competency displayed by the scientific team. I haven't seen Dixon's Special Forces unit yet, but if it's anything like what I've seen so far, I'd say we're in for a bit of trouble.
I know what you mean, Jim. I know what you mean. It's like trying to stack Bibles on whipped cream.
Yes, sir.
Jim, an unusual problem calls for an ingenious solution. I think I've got one. Jim, have you ever heard of Mind Maker?
Well, certainly, sir. The advertising agency you used in your campaign.
That's right. You know, they said I'd never get reelected. Especially after it got out that I used the Statue of Liberty as collateral on that Arab loan.
Yes, sir.
But I'm sitting here now, and I owe it all to Mind Maker. Incidentally, Jim, you were in the Mideast last summer. Tell me, how does the old girl look in the Dead Sea?
Just grand, sir.
Good. Well, I tell you, Jim, if those fellas could elect me, they can do anything.
Yes, sir.
Jim, I want you to fly to New York immediately. I want you to see Ted Swan. Believe me, the man's a genius.
I'm on my way, sir.
The other room. That's the whole story. Say, would you want to buy a used crib?
I don't think so, but I appreciate this information. This could be especially helpful in...
Fairchild, from the Times. What's this deal about tomatoes?
Huh?
Look, buddy, don't try and stonewall me.
Hi there, Lois.
Oh, hi, Clark. What are you doing here?
No comment.
Who's he?
No comment.
How serious is the situation?
No comment.
The American public has a right to know.
Up and away!
You can't ignore the press. Dixon! 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 Dixon!
Hey, guys, here it is, the song everybody's been asking for. Ronnie Desmond's Puberty Love.
Oh, wow, what is that, man? Oh, no, don't tell me that's a song. Please, oh, turn it off. It's torturing the ears. I can't stand that noise. Turn it off, please. I'm going to cry.
Quiet,
I want to hear the news.
And today, the president closed the nation's last remaining submarine base at Groton, Connecticut. When asked why he had made this startling decision, the president responded, "Those funny little black ships just keep sinking anyway." And in other news today, in Newark, New Jersey, a man was eaten by a bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich.
So you're Finlater, huh? I'm Mason Dixon, and this
My
is...
God! It's Adolf Hitler!
This is Sam Smith. He's our undercover expert. He's only disguised as Adolf Hitler.
Guten Morgen, Herr Hitler.
Autobahn!
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Wiener Schnitzel!
Get in the back seat.
What about me, Mr. Dixon? What about me?
You? You go disguise yourself as a tomato and infiltrate their camp.
Yes. Thank you. Hi.
Mr. Richardson to see Mr. Swan.
Yes, sir. He's expecting you. I'll let him know you're here. Please have a seat. Mr. Swan, Mr. Richardson is here to see you. He'll be right with you.
Jimbo, buddy, how are you? How you doing? Super. Hey, the president tells me you have a situation, Jimbo. Well, let me clue you. You boys have come to the right place. Let me give you a peek at Mind Maker in action.
First, we have to convince the little housewife out there that the tomato which ate the family pet is not dangerous. No problem. Then we have to convince local authorities that the thousands missing from rural communities were merely stranded during their bicentennial pilgrimage to Philadelphia. No problem. Third, the president wants us to do this in such a way that it can be covered up and no one will know it ever happened. That's no problem. But then he wants us to do this and convince 200 million Americans that this disaster is actually a blessing. Now, that's a challenge.
I understand what you're saying, Mr. Swan. The president is a very demanding person. Sometimes he expects the impossible. But I
never said impossible, Richardson. What I said was that it was a challenge. Man was put on this earth to meet challenges, my boy.
You really think you can do it?
Can I do it? Can I do it?
Some sell, some buy, and only we know why. The wrapper's more important than the prize. Important decisions are made each day, much too important for the plain folk to make. They're always in a bind, depend on us to help make up their mind. Red box, blue box, a red box in a blue box, bright colors and a coupon on the side. Hard seller, soft seller, it's all the same. Millions of dollar bills are spent every day. Where do they all go? Mind Maker's here to run the show. We sell cars and toys for girls and boys and chairs and beds and shrunken heads. Sugar beets and baseball cleats and ice to Eskimos. Leaks and mink and boats that sink no matter what, we'll get it sold. We use catchy jingles, snappy tunes, and pretty girls with big balloons. A little lie, a stretch of truth can turn the public's head. There's TV types and ad execs, and everyone's the best. And yet, they all look up to a single man, and that one single man is me. They sell, they buy, and only I know why. The human mind is putty in my hands. policy-wise, demographically speaking, mind maker!
Well, let's go meet that challenge, young man. I've already put my staff to work, so if you'd be good enough to stop by in the morning, we can take a look-see at some of the preliminary sketches.
Roll it. Then I can tell the president that you'll accept the assignment.
Keeping a big city on the
You
move
bet
is no
your
small
booties.
task. Traffic cops all over the country meet this challenge day to day. This man is like any other policeman anywhere in the country. He works hard and takes pride in serving people. Yes, he's a policeman just like any other, except for one thing. He is blind.
This has been a public service announcement produced for the National Health Foundation.
Sir, I really don't think this is a good place to camp.
We're not sleeping on the sidewalk. You see that big building over there? It's called a hotel. You and I are going to sleep in the hotel.
No campfire, sir?
No campfire.
Well, then what am I supposed to do with these marshmallows?
Here's the key to my room. I'm going to check for messages. Be up in a minute.
Yes, sir.
Pardon me. Do you have any messages for Mason Dixon in room 401?
Excuse me. You have the key to room 401. I seem to have misplaced mine. Thank you.
Pray Tell Records presents 21 Great Deadbeats. You get the best of Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Otis Redding, Buddy Holly, Jim Croce. It's the evening news with Charles Collingsmith.
Turn that thing off, will you? Let's get some sleep.
Dan Ratner. Substituting for
Marshmallow?
Walters. Substituting.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I thought this was my, really, you know.
What was that?
A strumpet, sir.
A what?
A harlot, a trollop, a lady of the evening.
Go to sleep, fiddler. What? Where? I'll be right there.
breakfast, sir.
No time.
But your vitamins.
No time! Now listen, this is important. You gotta go down and warn Greta that there's tomato activity in Sector 2. You got that? No matter what happens, you tell her.
We
Yes, sir.
interrupt this program to bring you a special bulletin. The following is an NBS Hotline Bulletin with Douglas Kiekler in New York. NBS, the network that brings you the news as it happens, brings you these bulletins in times of emergency. The news you need to know when you need to know it on NBS, the network of the news. This NBS News Hotline Bulletin is brought to you by Schritz Beer. You're never too drunk to ask for Schritz. And by Bright Gums, the toothpaste for people without teeth or dentures. And by...
What is it, Spot? What's in there?
Gosh, Billy, I don't know. You stay there. I'll go look.
Spot? Spot?
What are those red circles, sir?
Those are machine gun emplacements. You've got the whole valley surrounded with them. I don't think we can hold them very long, though.
And that green line, that's their furthest point of advance.
That's right.
What are the blue dots?
Those are mobile stations.
Oh.
Well, that must be Major Mills. Take over.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad you could make it, sir. I think we've got something that will interest you.
So I've been told. Dixon, I want you to see this. Captain?
Yes. Sir, we've captured a giant tomato.
I'm afraid, gentlemen, that what we have here before us isn't what we thought.
You don't mean...
This, may God help us, is a cherry tomato.
Mr. Dixon has ordered me to inform you that there's tomato activity in your sector.
Who wants to be paper monitor?
I tell you, JD, it's a great idea. The first adult breakfast cereal, Kinky Krispies. Comes in 3 delicious flavors.
Good afternoon, Mr. Swan.
Call you back, JB. Bye. Jimbo, how's it going?
I believe that's my question.
Right. Funny. Well, let me tell you, we've been going great bananas. Hey, sit down, make yourself comfortable. I ask myself, what do we need? Something original. Something that strikes at the very heart of the matter. And here it is. Mind maker at its best. Who can argue with that? And there's more. Listen to this.
Giant tomatoes mean bigger pizzas.
Rolling on 2.
If you're feeling sad and blue, tomatoes end it all for you.
Last year, more people were killed by automobile accidents, heart attacks, lung cancer, and natural causes combined than by any one tomato.
Pretty classy, huh?
With a capital K.
Right, and Mr. Secretary, being a public relations man yourself, you understand the value of symbols. Well, we have spent a great deal of time and effort and over $1 million to create a symbol which will wage this battle. An effort which will become known as the Stop Tomato Program.
I see. It all looks quite extraordinary.
Thank you.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I'll be on my way.
Just a moment. One more thing before you leave, Mr. Secretary. I'd really like you to see this. It's something I've worked on for many years. The culmination of years of effort. The world's ultimate commercial. Roll it!
I, Jesus Christ for Technotron. Stop this tomato onslaught. Last night, tomatoes attacked Los Angeles, Boston, Seattle, Chicago. Even the mere mention of the word is sufficient to induce panic.
Tomato.
More news at the hour. Now back to the rocking sound of the Boomer on Super 101.
All right. Man, that's really something, huh? Hey, everybody, I want to lay something on you now. Listen, that's right, man. It's #1 on the charts this week. The heavy sound of Ronnie Desmond's Hubert and Love.
While the federal agencies involved have declared that the necessary information has not been forwarded to state agencies for their respective review and approval, we cannot ignore local pleas for intergovernmental cooperation in what is obviously an affair best suited for international action. This is a question best left to the people, for whom there is no spokesman greater than those who speak the least. I therefore call
And then I put my foot to the floor and I got out of there as fast as I could. It was all very strange. I just don't know what to think.
You made no unusual motions of any kind?
Not to my knowledge.
Odd.
Well, were there any loud noises or other extraneous activity which might have affected the Tomado's behavior, such as an airplane or another car in the vicinity?
I'm almost sure there wasn't.
You'll excuse me, gentlemen. I really have to be getting back to Washington.
That's fine. Give my regards to the president.
I'll do that, Captain.
It's Major.
Of course.
Priority 1 message for Mr. Dixon, sir.
Oh, phone call to you.
Oh, thank you.
I'll need one of those for my records, too. I need one for my files.
And don't forget the Mason now.
Yeah?
Trouble, sir.
Hello?
Trouble, sir.
What?
I haven't seen Dixon all day. I've been following his assistant, but that's getting me nowhere.
Followed? By who?
Following who?
His assistant.
A spy.
A spy?
That's right.
Oh, what's he look like?
Medium height, medium build.
It's a she, sir. You know, the strumpet last night. The one with the big...
Guns and a sword.
With long blonde...
Parachute.
Sunglasses.
Combat boots.
And a dress.
Nothing suspicious about that.
You can't be serious.
What shall I do?
Look, I thought I made it perfectly clear. I don't think you've made use of all your potential, if you know what I mean.
Look, you're obviously tired. Why don't you go take a nap?
You mean go to bed?
I couldn't do that.
Why not? You're a woman.
I resent that.
I didn't say that you were incompetent. I just think you could use a rest.
Yes, sir. But well, I'll do my best, sir.
Goodbye.
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 Operator? Operator, I've gotten a wrong number. I'd like my dime back.
Hi there.
Hello.
Listen, about last night. It was an accident. I really didn't mean that.
It was a dark night. I mean, the lights were off and it got dark. It was dark. It was lighter earlier.
You want to go to bed?
Excuse me, ma'am? I gotta go to bed.
I don't think you've made use of all your potential, if you know what I mean. All your potential, potential.
I was right. I was right. A spy!
You warned Greta?
Yes, sir. And she was already dead.
It figures.
Had a few setbacks during the night.
Serious?
Well, it depends on your point of view. Did you have any relatives in Wyoming?
Say again? Arkansas, are you sure? Arkansas.
What's the situation?
Our intelligence tells us that the tomatoes are massing for a final, all-out attack upon the nation. Now, our top brass wants us to concentrate our forces here on the coast. We can hold them here, we can win. Not.
Is there anything I can do, Major?
Yes, the president wants your personal report. Call him on the red line at 1100 hours. Be back here tonight. We'll need every man we can get. Damn it, Dixon, this is war!
Very good, sir.
Sir, I think somebody's shooting at you.
Where do you think?
So you can see, Mr. Dixon, we have no choice but to make our stand out west. I want you to make sure that our military people out there in that region understand and are aware of their enormous responsibility.
I'm sure they are, Mr. President.
By the way, have you seen Jim Richardson out there?
Just briefly. Oh, how's the ad campaign going?
Excellent. My mail's running 30-1 in favor of the tomatoes.
Terrific.
Oh, God, I almost forgot. Shirley,
Yes, sir.
I want you to get General Mitchell on the line. Tell him to bomb New York City.
But, Mr. President, the tomatoes are not even close to New York City.
Listen, you worry about your problems, and I'll worry about mine.
Yes, sir.
Is that the last pen?
Yes, sir.
Thank God.
Hey, will somebody please pass the ketchup?
As you were. Order, arms.
The men look ready, Major.
As ready as they'll ever be, Dixon. You know, Dixon, a man stops to think at a time like this about his home, his wife, his kids.
You married, Major?
No.
Me either.
I wonder what the tomatoes are thinking about right now.
We stopped the Germans in 45, then we crushed the Viet Cong. Almost for a greater glory we could never strive. This crop uprising will not last long. No time to make a fuss. We gotta get those tomatoes before they get us. We're gonna beat 'em, mash 'em, squish 'em, mash 'em. In the street, we're gonna kick 'em, stick 'em, mush 'em, crush 'em. With our feet, we're gonna beat the filthy bunch. We're gonna stop 'em with the crush. Yeah. T-O-M-A-T. O-E-S. Tomatoes. We'll squish them. We'll mash them, we'll wash them, we'll crush them. We stopped to negotiate at the first attack. We gave them Alabama, but they gave it right back. Tomatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes. They said we lived together like sister and brother, but they captured a cannery and bottled my mother. Now she's in the store and he'll soon be back for more. Those tomatoes, tomatoes.
Across the length and breadth of the nation, the tomatoes continue on their rampage of wanton destruction, burning, pillaging, raping.
Let's shoot it from over there, huh, Bill? Come on over here, lady. Stand by over here for just a minute, huh? Okay, don't go away. We start with a tight shot, huh, Bill? Tell me when you're ready. Don't run off. Across this great nation, almost everyone has been affected in one way or another by this terrible tomato onslaught. Mrs. Williams, I understand your husband is missing.
Yes,
Do you think
he is.
he's dead?
Well,
Will you miss him? Will you marry again? What if he's laying in a ditch somewhere, with both his legs broken, calling your name? You will have to find another man, you know. You're no spring chicken. What are you going to do, Mrs. Williams? Can you answer my question? Please look into the camera, Mrs. Williams.
Get away from me!
But your house is...
Last night's crushing military defeat may spell the end for humanity. The shattered remnants of a once proud civilization lay scattered amidst crushed spirits and broken bodies. Lawlessness is rampant, panic stalks the streets, and personal grooming habits have reached an all-time low.
I'll tell you what's coming up. It's the song that's sweeping the country. It's #1 all over. Man, from the West Coast to the East Coast and every coast in there between. Yeah, that's right. You've been asking for it. You've been waiting for it. Here it is, boys and gals. It's Ronnie Desmond's Puberty Love.
Good afternoon, Mr. Dixon. Had a pleasant nap?
Richardson. I'm not surprised.
Mr. Dixon, I didn't really think you would be. That's why you're here.
What do you intend to do with me?
Mr. Dixon, don't be so naive. You're the only one with the knowledge that can stop me.
Don't be a fool, Richardson. You don't have a chance.
You know very well I do. You know, it's funny, Dixon. No man sits closer to power than the press secretary to the President of the United States. And yet, as close as it is, that power is never really within your grasp. It dangles before you, taunting, daring, mocking your very impotence. I will not be mocked anymore. I will no longer give other people's answers to other people's questions. The answers will be mine. The questions will be mine. Everything will be mine. It'll be glorious, Dixon. It's too bad you won't be around to see it.
What makes you think that you can control these tomatoes better than anyone else?
Questions, questions. You've missed your calling. Mr. Dixon, have you had lunch yet? Here, have a tomato. Don't be afraid. It's really quite small and quite harmless. It's from my garden. You might say that I'm in tune with my tomatoes. At the proper time, when all vestiges of authority have disappeared, I shall charge in on my white stallion and save the nation. Or what's left of it. My fellow citizens will be eternally grateful. At the very least, they'll surely choose my benevolent leadership over the obvious alternative. It shall be my golden moment. But, Mr. Dixon, I'm afraid these are your final moments.
You're awfully confident for a man who has failed twice.
3 times. But who's counting?
I don't think you can do it.
You know, Dixon, you may be right. I've never killed a man before. You may be right. Who's there?
UPS package for you.
Come in. Then again, you may be wrong.
Wait! Before you pull that trigger, tell me how you do it.
Really? How melodramatic. Very well. It's really quite simple. You see, all I do is...
Real bad apple, sir. It's a good thing we got it.
Round up everybody in the city, you got that? And meet me in the stadium. There's no time to lose.
But, sir, everybody's left town. The only people left would be crazy people.
I don't care. Just do it. Move!
Sir.
agreed that the committee recommend that no further action be taken at this time.
I've got it!
Turn on the record player! Cover your ears, everyone!
What? The tomatoes! They're shrinking!
I want to thank you for saving my life.
Just doing my job, lady.
Well, I guess there's nothing more to say. Bye, Mr. Dixon.
Goodbye, Miss Fairchild.
Lois.
Lois.
Goodbye, Mr. Dixon.
Mason.
Mason?
Lois?
Oh, Mason.
Lois.
Mason.
Lois.
Mason.
Lois.
Lois.
Mason!
I saw you, I hated your gods. I felt true love for cigarette pods. But now that I've touched you, I always will love you. My love for you will never dim until all the fish can swim.
The first time I saw you was such a thrill to me. I felt your nose tickle my knee.
Our love will be classy, like Timmy and Lassie.
And I know that you will be mine
until the very end of time.
All right, you guys. They've gone now.
It's intermission. Rise and stretch time. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The Juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now.
Hello, emergency. What service did you require, please?
Oh, quick! Anybody, just get help!
Where are you calling from, sir?
High horror! Phone box! It was this roaring noise! A big white light in the sky! And then these invaders started killing us!
Hold on, sir. I'll connect you with the Department of Internal Affairs.
They're after me!
Hello? Is there anybody there?
What do you think, Minister?
Call a full-scale invasion of that, sir. I'll phone the forces, fighters, frigates, foot sloggers.
Perhaps that could all be a bit showy. I think this is a job for real men.
Just stop right there. Stop.
I think you'd better kill him, Barry.
Geez, he could be Ministry of Works or something.
Nah, he's moving too fast.
Stop! This is definitely your last chance.
That's the story? I always thought you were left-handed. Nah, the headshot's the only true stopper.
the poor bastard that's got to clean that up. Jesus.
Stick all the bits of brain in a plastic bag, Barry. We'll need them for analysis.
No bloody way, mate. You can come down here and do that yourself. You're the gung-ho scientist.
Oh, all right. I'll be down straight after lunch, but at least take a blood sample.
No need. I'll just wring my strides out. Oh, well, at least we got one live specimen.
Yeah. Seen anyone else about, Barry?
No, the place is completely deserted. They're probably all dead. That's at least 75 people.
Jeez. I just hope we're in time to save the world.
Well, I just hope you got it right this time.
No doubt about it, Barry. I've been watching the skies. And do you know what the skies did?
They pointed.
They pointed at this place.
Can't aliens be friendly?
There's no glowing fingers on these bastards. We've got a bunch of extraterrestrial psychopaths on our hands. Like a visit from a planet full of Charlie Mansons. They've wiped out a small town for starters. It's my guess they'll go on to something bigger next time. Christchurch, Wellington.
Auckland?
Yeah, well, that wouldn't be so bad.
Well, you'd better contact the others, Derek. They should be in range now. And you'd better tell them to keep an eye out for someone who could be heading this way.
Who?
A collector. There's some appeal on. There's envelopes stuck on all the doors, and today's collection day.
Hey, there's something that's just occurred to me too, mate.
What's that?
That joker you topped a while back. He might have friends.
I'd keep my eyes skinned if I were you. You needn't worry. I'm not stupid, thanks.
Come in, Frank. Ozzy, you there? Boys, are you there?
that's elevator music for headbangers.
Frank, Ozzy, are you there?
Yeah, we're here, mate. But could you use a proper call sign? There could be people listening.
There's nobody for miles, Frank. Besides, I don't think whispering's gonna help.
He's got a point there, Frank.
What do you mean nobody for bloody mile? I thought you were in Kaihara.
I am in Kaihara, and I was right all along. They've done the entire town.
Who's done the town?
The extraterrestrial low-lifers. And guess what? We've caught one of the bastards. Me and Barry caught him loafing over the hills this morning, just like he owned the bloody place.
Huh?
Now do you believe me?
Jeez, look, Derek, just keep him there. You got him secured?
Bloody oath.
Right, now don't touch him. We'll be there in 45 minutes. And look, whatever you do, don't harm him. No physical violence. And another thing, Derek, keep a careful lookout. There could be more of them about.
Well, there was, down on the beach.
Hell, well, look, don't go near him.
It's a little late for that now, Frank.
What?
It wasn't me. Barry shot his head off. He had the Magnum.
I knew it was a mistake to issue weapons. We're a government department, not a paramilitary unit.
Yeah, the Astro Investigation and Defence Service.
Wish we'd changed that name.
Due to the potentially dangerous hazards involved.
All right. At least you managed to convince the minister.
Aren't you interested in this joker we caught then?
Of course we are, Derek.
Right. Stay where you are then, and I'll give you an eyewitness description of this intergalactic wanker. Well, I would describe him as sort of human-shaped. He's got jeans and a blue shirt on.
Oh, Christ, he's named the bloody farmer.
Yeah, but there's something strange about him, though. Like he's got a screw loose or something.
It is a bloody farmer.
Yeah, Derek strikes again. This isn't going to be another false alarm like the Menace Street invasion alert, is it?
Well, how do you explain the disappearance of an entire township then, Frank? Oh, the Kiwi Jonestown, of course, that's it. Drinking beer laced with cyanide from little polystyrene cups.
Yeah. Okay, Derek, just do me one favour.
What?
Try not to make him extinct before we get there. Out. Christ, what a dog. How the hell did he get in this team?
Your plans for conquering the universe, eh? My friend, the Astro bastard. Time for talkies. By the time my colleagues get here, I want to have you babbling in some extraterrestrial language. Now, in case you don't want to do what you're told, I can always encourage you by hammering this cold steel into your fibula. It'll sure poke a nasty hole in your marrow, mate. We'll get the old ball rolling, eh? Now, what are you dirty hooers doing on my planet? Looks as if it's time for the old count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10. Derek! Come on, Derek!
What? Oh, jeez. I should have expected that.
Derek!
All right.
Quickly, Derek! Come on!
Yeah, look, geez, Barry, you've got awful timing. What?
Just listen to me. You've got to get out of there fast. 5 of those blue-shirted freaks are coming up. They heard their mates screaming. Get out of there fast, Derek.
I can't do that. I'm a Derek. Dereks don't run.
Well, get up a tree or something.
Yeah, look, just don't worry. I've taken precautions.
think this is going a little bit over the top, Ozzy.
Nah, this'll do the trick. Nobody will be coming out this road.
But the newest nuclear reactor's in America.
Yeah, but it could have been an explosion on one of those Springwatt warships.
Frank! Ozzy! Frank! Ozzy! Come in! Yeah, what is it, Barry? Jeez, you guys! We're in trouble this time. It's really hit the fan.
Derek's wiped out 5 of these alien jokers. The place is like a bloody abattoir.
Well, where's Derek now?
Well, he's turned his toes up, guys. Took a dive off the bloody cliff. He's popped his rivets.
Poor Derek. Who's gonna look after his Avery now?
Yeah, birds were the only thing he could relate to. Right, we'll be there in about 15 minutes.
No, I think it'll be best if you stay where you are. Just get the car off the road until I call you back. I'm gonna head off in the direction that alien joker was going when me and Derek caught him this morning. He must have been going somewhere. They probably got a base up there or something.
They don't need a base. They could just beam themselves down from their spaceship.
Well, maybe they haven't seen Star Trek, Ozzy.
That's my overtime up to date. Here, do you want to do yours?
Hey, Frank.
Yeah, what is it, Barry?
Where exactly are you two?
About 5 miles from Kaihara.
Yeah, well, just stay put. I think I might have spotted something and I'm moving in closer.
Finished us?
Oh, shit!
Your phone! Could I use your phone? Hold on.
We've got trouble.
Good work! Right, we're on our way.
I suppose you're wondering why you're soaking in Reggie-delivered secret herbs and spices. Tomorrow we're having you for lunch. You're the exotic new taste sensation. Human flesh is it. You are going to be the first bit of meat that we've had a chance to get our teeth into since we arrived. So we're going to treat ourselves to a feast with you as the main course. Quite an honor, really. We'd better leave so we can get some sleep. I'll have the end, Reg. I want to suck his brains out.
We ought to go back to the office, get reinforcements.
That'll take a day.
And the rest. Take 2 days to do the bloody paperwork.
Yeah, and by then that collector bloke could be dead.
If he's not already. Look, go on. After midnight. Guess I'll have to issue a gun to Ozzy.
Yeah, but don't forget about his personality disorder.
Open season on ETs, Frank?
Remember, Ozzy, get in quietly, get out quietly.
Well, I certainly hope that is the case.
Sorry, Oz. We won't be needing that.
Bloody Perry. Bastard.
What are we gonna do if we're spotted, Frank?
Well, I guess we shoot the bastards.
My turn for the Magnum.
I just wish we didn't have to wear all this crap.
Yeah, but you know what the rules are. When we work undercover, we have to remain faceless.
Oh, I get it. Just in case we kill a lot of innocent people.
Don't you forget, Oz, we're only authorised to use violence when there's a threat to the planet Earth.
And the moon.
Yeah, and the moon. There you go, Oz. Stick the stuff on. We ought to have a look around. If these are aliens, they might have parked a spaceship somewhere around here.
They might have come in a telephone box.
Well, let's just get that guy out. Then we'll try and contact base and give them the code words for invasion.
The bastards have landed.
Bastards have landed.
I'll be there in a moment, brother. Welcome, my friends. The job is almost done. We take off for home tomorrow. I'm sure you'll be pleased to be leaving this shitty planet. In the meantime, I must impress upon you the importance of remaining in human form. No matter how awkward, uncomfortable, and ugly it makes you feel, we are so close to success that we must take no chances.
Right. Looks pretty quiet. Probably all gone to bed. Jeez, I hope not. Right. Synchronized watches. 12:01. Check. Check. Let's go. We're on triple time. Psst.
The sad news is that we will be heading for Nelignod with 6 of our co-workers in a state of permanent death. They died today, murdered by some real arseholes. Robert escaped their clutches and reported back to me.
My God!
What the?
My God! The blood!
Ooh.
Shit! Somebody could get killed in here.
Vacuum the floors, clean the windows, and all the boxes must be loaded into the freezer first thing in the morning. We've been wasting our time unless we can present samples to the Nelignod Fast Food Authority. Isn't it amazing how you could fit a whole town of humans into a few cardboard boxes? If you slice off the fat, it's the value of keeping your knife sharp and your mind clean.
Jesus, guys. Derek was right. This is what's left for the people from Kaiora. They're in those boxes. Get him, Barry!
For God's sake, guys, keep it quiet!
Shut him up, guys!
I just cleaned it, but...
Oh, that's gross. Gee, they come to bits easy.
Get rid of it.
The old magic's still there.
What are you doing, Frank?
I'm gonna go in there and find out what the hell's going on. Here, he was carrying this. Yeah, stay here.
Keeping the bloody books up to date. The past week has been difficult, and I would like to say how proud I am of you all. The manner in which you conducted a very tricky slaughter operation has been a real credit to you, and indeed to the whole Crumbs Crunchy Delights organization. Your paychecks will reflect the gratitude of the company, I can assure you. I don't think we'll have any more trouble. However, we will be handing these around later. I am certain that when the Homo sapien taste takes the galaxy by storm, as it will, Crumbs Crunchy Delights will be back at the top. Machiavello's flying moonrat won't know what hit them. our livestock. We need her right here. 4 billion of them. Right, Robin. Once the Fast Food Authority have checked the samples and issued the mass slaughter permit, this grotty little planet will tremble under the full might of the Lord Crumb restaurant chain. Within a year, the giant mincer will descend from the sky, the sun reflecting from its silver lids, and no army on Earth will be able to stop the noddy burger machine. I see the gruel is ready. Exquisite bouquet, Robert. Aren't I lucky I got a chunky bit? Here you are, boys. We'll bring out a whole line of Homo sapien low-calorie delicacies. Juicy raw rump. Brain soaked in lemon juice. Spinal fluid sauce. Assorted organ stew, sapien burgers. And chewy Homo nuggets. Just before we leave tomorrow, we will have a little party dinner with fresh local meat. It's my show of appreciation to you all.
Christ, you never believe what I just had to do. Did you have to drink some chuck?
Ugh. Come on, let's find that guy and get out of here.
Good night, boys. Night, Bench. Oh, Robert. What a lovely little mossy.
You okay?
Thanks.
Get dressed.
Door. Well, at least we got in quietly. Stay here.
Got him!
Good one! Get the bastards! Squad outside! Split up! Send the boy up here! Come on. How many did you see?
About 8 or 9?
Nah, there's heaps more. That's one less. Ever been in a gun battle before?
No.
Me neither, but this one's gonna be big, eh?
Yeah.
Go, Frank!
Cover the back!
I bet that cleared his sinuses. Just another beer you owe me, Oz. Let's go that way.
You reckon?
Too right.
Bastard!
I'll cover you! Where the hell's Barry?
Excellent.
Stop farting around!
Right, let's get out of here. What the hell is that?
Well, it sounds to me like...
Shut up, cockney's face.
You three, kill them. The rest of you get these bodies on board the ship.
Derek was right all along.
Get him on! Get down! Oh, bloody hell!
King Gogger, mate. Should have brought a Holden, Frank.
What's up, Oz?
You go on. I'm gonna go back and stop those bastards.
We're supposed to be going for help.
You go! Besides, you're not gonna be back in time to stop them.
Come on. go to the nearest phone and call head office.
Hi, my name's Giles Copeland.
Yeah, I'm Barry. Let's go.
That's the end of those weekend cowboys. Let's go home.
Jesus, Oz, what are you doing? It's an historical homestead.
Yeah, I know. I've got another one here too.
For God's sake, Oz, put that thing down. Let's get in there and hit the leader. Hey, wait for me!
Holy shit.
Okay.
Quit playing with him.
Bastard! Jesus! He's gone apeshit! Bastard! Let's get the hell out of here!
Get the launcher!
Jesus. Here you go, mate. I don't smoke. Bastards.
Very well, really. But then these pricks tried to take us on, but we soon fixed them. Lost all our scummy third-class laborers, but I've got some great samples for you on here in about 20 minutes. Hold the line. Shit.
Suck my spinning steel, shithead!